Namaste. Welcome to our channel Kundalini Secret Science of Yoga. Chapter 1. Search for Happiness. The age of today is charged with yoga fancies. No matter the charged person may be of any faith or economical status, the fancy may be the fruit of the incessant urge of every living being and especially of human being for search of happiness. This age is supposed as the scientific age, rich with innumerable inventions and instruments of use thereof. The glare of such instruments of convenience enticed many of us to think that they would bring home happiness and at last bliss. Cherished by every human heart, there was a period of lull for some time, and now everyone has realized that instruments of happiness are no real happiness, but a coma of intoxication making the body more weak and fatal. Millions are searching happiness somewhere outside like a fish darting up to find water and a bird soaring high to find the sky. As one well-known poet has said, happiness or Samadhan, as it is called in Sanskrit, is a homely pose of the heart, or chitta, as termed by the great yogi Bhagwan Patanjali thousands of years ago. Equilibrium or sama of all cultivations or adhan imparted by the chitta or heart is called as Samadhan or happiness. We only add new burdens of cultivation by hailing so-called physical happiness coined through such instruments of amusement. These only lull others' samskaras or cultivations for the time being, and the person automatically gets out of the influence of such charges and is thrown to his original stage of the heart, which is more troublesome than before. A fresh search is made for new intoxicants of so-called happiness which are more strong than the previous one. Thus, a continuous race of unhappiness starts for the search of happiness outside. Intelligent and wise persons have now come to the conclusion that happiness is not without but within. Happiness is, so to say, the precipitate of homely cultivations churned through action throughout our life. Hence, happiness is to be sought through homely or good actions and not through the glare of instruments or amusements. The great author Bhagwan Patanjali therefore asks every yoga sadhak, aspirant of yoga, to quell his own chitta first. Chitta means mind, which is the beginning of the science of yoga. Yoga chitta vritti nirodhaha. Nirodha is not the eradication or suppression of vrittis or tendencies as thought by many. Nirodha is the arbitrary study of the mind not to allow any new cultivations on the chitta, which thus automatically becomes purer and purer, that is without any cultivation. Such cultivation-less stage of chitta, inner core, is nothing but complete happiness of bliss, which in Sanskrit is termed as Samadhan. Adhan means cultivation and Samadhan means equilibrium of cultivations as crystal like still water without any eruptions, showing the base and bottom of life real. Path to perfection. Such cultivation-less quiet mind or chitta can experience wonderful natural stages which are clear to common cultivation. Such natural conditions of the chitta, mind without cultivations, automatically treads its natural clear path of mysterious experiences or stages of right evolution as a working spring relaxes to its own original position if let loose. Clear perceptions are the stations on the path of evolution if allowed to work properly. Evolution is the natural path of physical perfection, not contaminated by any outer arbitrary agencies. Such long path of evolution will be definitely lead to the goal of perfection. This long journey towards perfection is not at all affected by physical hindrances outside, but on the contrary, the physical existence confronting such hindrances automatically rise up to the higher stages of evolutions, as propounded by Dr. Darwin through his famous doctrine, survival of the fittest. Evolution is the physical output or rearrangement and not the experience itself as thought by Darwin. Different physical arrangements can bring different experiences, but there must be some entity to experience and perceive the same. Sir James Jeans, the world known scientist, has correctly said, there are no events, we come across them. There should be the perceiver to perceive all such stages of evolution, otherwise, matter is as it was before. Evolution of the Jivatma or spirit. The electric energy is the same in every wire on such instruments constituting different sort of electronics, but the electronic iron is the same in every arrangement, radiating different qualities or outputs, and it is the perceiver outside those electronic arrangements who is benefited. We may even break the atom, but the electron is the same undisturbed in the blast affected. We may even break the electronic arrangement of matter and may acquire the centronic or even the tachyonic states, but at the same time, energy is the same. The difference of quality is because of the differences in arrangement of matter, which is not at all evolved. The factor of evolution is with the onlooker or perceiver, who is benefited by the material arrangement. Such perceiver or the master of physical existence is called as Jivatma or the spirit. Hence, evolution or knowledge of the same is factor with the Jivatma, which selects his proper instruments of work or physical frame which arranges itself according to the need of the Jivatma. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to spread the age-old ancient Vedic knowledge of Bharat. Subscribe and share the video if you liked it. Thanks.